Case Study, Mount Vesuvius and the Destruction of Pompeii. Title: Case Study, Mount Vesuvius and the Destruction of Pompeii. Introduction. In the year 79 AD, one of the most devastating natural disasters in human history struck the ancient Roman city of Pompeii. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius resulted in the complete obliteration of the once thriving city, leaving behind a haunting testament to the unpredictability and destructive power of volcanic activity. This case study delves into the events leading up to the eruption, the timeline of the disaster, and the subsequent impact on Pompeii and its residents. 1. Background information. Mount Vesuvius, located near the Bay of Naples, is one of the most famous and active volcanoes in the world. Throughout history, it has experienced numerous eruptions, with records dating back to as early as 3000 BC. Despite its volatile nature, the surrounding region flourished under the backdrop of the majestic volcano. 2. Signs of impending disaster. Before the eruption, there were several warning signs that hinted at Mount Vesuvius' impending eruption. Small tremors were felt in the region, and springs throughout the area began to dry up. Despite these signs, the inhabitants of Pompeii had no prior experience with such a calamity and had no way to predict the magnitude of the disaster that was about to unfold. 3. The eruption. On the morning of August 24, 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently and without warning. The eruption sent a towering pillar of ash and volcanic debris into the sky, reaching an estimated height of 33 kilometers, 21 miles. Pompeii was engulfed in a thick curtain of ash and lapilli, burying the city under several meters of volcanic material. 4. Immediate aftermath. The force of the eruption was so intense that it caused the roof of the volcano to collapse, resulting in a series of pyroclastic flows. These fast-moving avalanches of hot gas, ash, and rock rushed down the slopes of Mount Vesuvius, traveling at speeds of up to 160 km per hour, 100 miles per hour. The city was struck by multiple pyroclastic flows, destroying everything in their path and resulting in widespread death and devastation. 5. Preservation of Pompeii. The tragic fate of Pompeii had one serendipitous outcome. The volcanic ash that covered the city acted as a natural preservative, effectively freezing the daily life and architecture of Pompeii in Over the centuries, the site lay undiscovered until its accidental rediscovery in the 18th century. The impeccable preservation of Pompeii provides invaluable insights into Roman culture, architecture, and society, making it an archaeological treasure trove for historians and researchers. 6. Rediscovery and excavation. In 1748, during the excavations led by Carl Weber, portions of Pompeii were unearthed, giving humanity an unprecedented glimpse into ancient Roman life. The preserved streets, buildings, and even casts of the victims left behind by the pyroclastic flows provide a snapshot of daily life and capture the horror of the disaster. Excavations are still ongoing, and new discoveries continue to shed light on this ancient city. 7. Impact and legacy. The devastation caused by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius had a profound impact on the surrounding area. It is estimated that around 16,000 inhabitants of Pompeii lost their lives in the disaster. The catastrophic loss of life. The eruption left the Bay of Naples region in ruins, altering the landscape and permanently changing the lives of the survivors. 8. Lessons learned.